Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we are going to start season 2 of Solo Leveling.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
So what I can remember from season 2, Jinwoo was in the dungeon and he recruited IGRIS because he is as a necromancer. He recruited IGRIS and the Shadow Army so he can summon them like whenever he wants to, right? IGRIS, I remember I took a huge liking to. I hope we get to see him a lot. But I think at the end, we noticed that on Jeju Island, like the ants there, like the creatures there were evolving, right? So hopefully, like in this season, we get to go there and like it had a big, what do they call it? I forgot what they call it, like a dungeon break. Yeah, get a little bit more of going over there. We've still got some unfinished threads going with Jinwoo, like with his mother, having to go into the castle to like get the ingredients for this potion for his mother. We still have the brother whose name I have forgotten. The brother, the S ranker, who is coming after Jinwoo because his brother was killed in the dungeon. Still a few like threads that need to be picked up again. So hopefully this season will do it. Now, I did watch season 1 in Japanese, and if anyone that knows me and my anime, I do love watching it in Japanese. However, I am going to watch season 2 in English. I'll probably watch Japanese, when I rewatch on my own. And like the main reason why I am doing it is because it's the same with my Frieden. I'll be doing season 2 in English as well. The names mainly. The names I have a lot of trouble with. This is like my first anime that I've watched that has specifically Korean names. And even though I've watched a lot of like Korean dramas and I'm used to their naming system, it's the pronunciation that I need work with. So I find that it'll just be easier for me to watch it in English, and I'll be able to concentrate a little bit more on the story and what's going on. Than having to watch and read at the same time. Though I will have the subtitles on because I can't watch anything without subtitles now, unfortunately. It's ingrained in me to always have subtitles on. So yeah, we're going to watch the English version. We're going to watch it all the way through. Hopefully you don't mind. I have seen a few clips of season 1 in English because I wanted to make sure like the English wasn't going to, like the voice acting wasn't going to bother me. And I saw a clip of the voice actor for Jinwoo. I think it was like a funny clip, like a short or something, where he was doing like different versions of the Arise scene, which I loved in Japanese. And I have seen that scene in English, and it still evoked the same in me, so that's fine. He was hilarious. All the different things that he could say instead of Arise, so I liked it. So I'm quite happy to listen to it in English. Like I said, hopefully you don't mind it, but we can like concentrate more on the story, and it will help me realize really what's going on. I think in the first season, I missed a lot of what was going on with the Hunters Association and with the conflict going on Jeju Island. So hopefully I'll be able to clear that up in this season. As for everything that's going on at the moment that we're going to be getting into, I've probably forgotten a bit, but we'll pick it up as we go. Hopefully I'll remember a few things. Because this is the first episode in season 2, the full-length version of this will be available on my Patreon. You can watch it with a free account if you want to. Anything after that will need to be subscribed to my Patreon. There is only the one tier for now, so it's pretty easy. And I upload there every Monday night, Western Australian time. So, yeah. Let's get into Season 2, Episode 1 of Solo Leveling. What's his sister?
Gino, you weren't still asleep, were you? Wakey, wakey.
He's had a hard night.
To meet with my teacher today.
Oh, like parent-teacher kind of thing?
Are you my brother? 'Cause you look...
What? Bad?
No, honey. not bad. He looks very dashing.
Prove people can always change.
Who is he? Simping.
You going on a hot date later or something?
Shut up.
I do love their brother-sister relationship.
She's excelled on her mock exams, so she'll certainly qualify for the med school she's aiming for. Just refrain from adding more pressure. Just curious, but what if Gina were to awaken? Would you let her become a
Oh,
hunter? and
true. I didn't even think of that.
No.
Good. Mr. Sung, I realize this may be asking a lot of you, but please.
She was in the team, right?
Do you know this girl?
Wait. Are you Gina's brother?
It's a small world, isn't it?
Look, I don't know what our teacher told you about me, but I'm done with school, and I refuse to give up on hunting. If you're only here to lecture me, you can go home now. Besides, you're E-rank too, mister.
Kinda.
I'm not trying to make you quit.
Officially, he is.
Come on.
He's the
Hello,
Hunters
Hunter
Association. This is the
Welcome
guy?
home.
This is him?
Like I'd call this outdated dump home.
Do you intend to stay very long?
I don't have enough love for this country to stick around. You can unclench.
Just for the chance to find those two hunters?
Find them? You know that's not the right word. First the E rank, then the D rank.
Oh, yeah, his buddy.
Stupid enough to try and stop me. If you want,
Oh,
go
God.
for it. I could use a laugh.
He's definitely on a different level than his brother.
So they had wings. The real issue
Ants,
at hand
yeah.
is the bodies fell into the sea and we didn't recover them.
But you are saying these giant ants are capable of flight?
Only over shorter stretches for now, but given time.
They can leave the island.
What a pleasant surprise.
Hello.
Oh, you're that girl from the other day.
She's with me. I'm sorry to impose.
Yeah, now I see why you wanted to sit in on some training. It's for her.
It is.
Shut your mouths and let's move.
Kim Chul.
Not here on a field trip.
Who's that guy?
A rank hunter Chol Kim. As you can see,
Kim.
he's a tank.
We let him know you'd be tagging along. Been in a crap mood ever
Quiet.
since.
What are they thinking? Forcing me to babysit a couple of E-ranks? Unbelievable.
That has to be an asshole, you know. Not everyone has to be an asshole.
Makes 8 hunters in total.
Make
the
up those
addition of
numbers.
you two brings the count up to a nice, safe 10.
I was hoping she'd change her mind after she sees how brutal raids can be. If it goes too well, it defeats the purpose.
Hunter Sung, the goal's for our rookies to learn in there. Just sit back and watch if you could, please.
Right, you got it.
Don't go too crazy, Shinwoo. Don't make everyone look bad now.
Something's not right. What is this?
Which means kick-ass time.
No.
Manager on! Contact your primary strike squad! Do it now!
They're getting stuck in there? It's closing?
A red gate.
A red gate?
C-rank gate turn red. Never mind. I'm on my way there.
Oh, this is the dude.
Where's the gate? How do we get back?
It turned red.
Is there a big difference between a red gate and a normal one?
They're more dangerous by far. Once you step through, you'll be completely isolated from the outside world.
I'm not digging Jinwoo's like new haircut, eh? Like the undercut.
Trapped?
Uh-huh. And the magic beasts are usually stronger, too.
But this dungeon is C-rank.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh god!
Thank you.
Sure. You okay?
I mean, you can't. Wow. Oh, these are from the opening.
They're so high up!
They intentionally targeted our weakest links, which would have included me 2 months ago.
You can't look at Jinwoo and think that's an E rank. I mean, he just does not even look it.
What are ice elves?
A problem.
A problem.
Hunters call them Ice Slayers.
All right, listen up! As you know, a red gate means we're cut off from support. If you want to live, I presume you'll obey me, the highest ranked hunter.
Obey?
With that said, even I can't command all of you by myself. We'll form 2 groups. Mine will press on to clear the gate. It's our best chance of survival. Stand around and debate if you're fine with freezing to death or getting slaughtered.
And what will the other group do?
Sir, I'll join you. So will I. Yeah, me too.
You stay behind. Same goes for the observers. The both of you. 1 day in a red gate equals an hour outside. Caring for dead weight's a waste of time and energy.
Wow. It's alright.
Survive till we clear this and we'll all go home.
Any objections to me joining the B team?
Oh.
Suit yourself.
She wants to go with him, okay.
What a fool.
You're a fucking idiot, mate.
Captain Keem didn't notice the arrows in time, yet you did. You aren't E rank, are you?
That's the name of the episode.
We're taking the path that leads through the clearing.
In that case, our group will head for the woods.
Best of luck then.
You're alright, buddy. You're on the right team.
Claw marks.
Made by an ice bear. The E-Rank's little squad is gonna die faster than I thought. Hang on, they've got a C rank. And Heejin Park, who's a B. Why'd I say the E-Ranked squad like he leads them?
Fight! He can smell that leadership musk flowing off of Jinwoo. That's a horrible thing to say. That's disgusting. I'm really sorry. Oh, poor bear. He's good. He's strong.
So this entire forest is ice bear territory. We should turn back before we cross one.
If all this is bear territory, they should be the only threat we'll need to worry about.
That's true.
Beats an intelligent enemy like elves, right? Though another threat would be this damn cold. Here, put these coats on.
A high-ranked hunter can barely store 2 or 3 low-level items, but he pulled out 4 of them like it's no big deal?
Yeah, you guys get it now?
Okay, who exactly are you, mister?
She's asking the hard questions. Oh.
I'm the reason you got in this mess, so it's my job to keep you safe. Just don't ask questions.
Were you blushing? Or is that the cold?
Don't ask me about anything. No questions, no demands.
Okay. Yes, sir.
It's firmly sealed shut. Best case scenario would be Chol Keem and a handful of B-ranks managed to make it out of there alive.
2 others accompanied our strike team inside this gate. One is Jinu Sung.
What's his rank?
He's E rank. However, I believe he had a reawakening.
I'm glad he cares.
Would you get a load of this?
Yeah!
Been a while, Dongsu. You're supposed to be in America, not in our jurisdiction.
If I'm not allowed on your turf, the hell is some unaffiliated E-rank doing on it? Dragged myself all this way, and he's inside a red gate. And now, he's probably gonna bite it in there.
You're a lucky man, Jinu Sung. Question is, do you have enough luck remaining to escape with your life?
Fuck yeah, he does. Well, this guy's... Oh! I thought that was the other dude, so...
I guess that tracks. A red gate beast gives a lot more XP.
So, you are... what exactly?
You're not making yourself, anonymous, or is he just not even trying anymore?
This should be a fair fight.
Good God. Oh! His army? The Shadow Army?
Forth.
Whoa, that's hot. Let them have a play. Yes. Yes.
It's time for your first mission. No.
He hasn't done anything yet. Love it. Love everything. Oh, he's just standing there. Oh.
Infantry regenerates quickly. They do drain a ton of mana, though.
Daddy. Oh, yep. Big Daddy Alpha. Let IGRIS have a go. Oh, goodness.
Wiped out my shadow soldiers instantly. And my mana. You're up, IGRIS.
Oh my god, he's so hot. Ugh. Oh, he's to the cloud.
Oh, wow. Okay, if IGRIS had fought me with his sword, I'd definitely be a dead man. But my current level must match his, right? No.
So hot.
Excellent work.
Fuck, I need a cigarette after that. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, they ran into the elves.
I'm set to join the elite of the White Tigers, so it's not real. It can't be real.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I thought it was one of his own. Hello. Well, we're going to watch this ending credit scene. And I am going to digest the sexiness that I just watched. Oh my god, IGRIS is just, like I said, he didn't even do anything, right? He didn't even, like, oh, well, he did. He, like, totally annihilated that bear. But even before then, when the little shadow army were fighting, and he was just standing there watching, and Jinwoo was just standing there watching his creations just annihilate these bears. The whole thing was just so fucking hot. And then IGRIS jumps into it. I love it. I love it. I love IGRIS. Now, I just kind of remembered something from the first season. And like in this video clip at the end here, which has really triggered my memory on it, I do remember in the first season, Jinwoo worrying that the stronger he got, the less human he felt. And as the episode was going on, I was just kind of like wondering to myself, thinking to myself, he sounds so, like his voice is so monotone. It might be a little bit different if I'd watched the first season in English and see how the difference was in like when he was his voice acting between when he was at the beginning of the season, like, you know, kind of weak Jinwoo, weak Jinwoo, to the end of the season where he becomes like super, super strong, and how his voice went from like this kind of sad but very lively character to now so monotone, and I don't want to say like dead, you know, but there's no emotion, emotionless. His voice. He has some moments, yes, like he has his moments, like when he was talking to the teacher about his sister. You know, you can still tell that he loves and cares about his sister, his family, and a few little moments there with the young girl whose name I've forgotten, that he'd went into the gate with. You know, but overall, he does have a very emotionless voice now, and yeah, that ending sequence there just reminded me of the fact that he was losing a lot of like what made him human, and if that's going to come into play a lot, because it looks like from that ending sequence it could just be, you know, a cool ending sequence, or it could be story beats for later on in the season, or possibly further seasons. But him struggling to come to terms with like his inner humanity locked away inside of him, and he has this stronger, less human outer that he is becoming. A downside to getting even stronger than what he is. But yeah, straight up off the bat, we have Dong-soo coming in to find, that was his name, right? To find Jinwoo, which I have been waiting for ever since, he killed his brother. So that at least there was that. And we got a little bit more of, what is going on the island and how they have wings. And I didn't even think about the fact that, if they have wings and they're starting to fly, then whatever was broken out of that dungeon break on the island, possibly making it to mainland Korea and South Korea, and the rest of the world. So yeah, amazing first episode. I loved it. Love being back in the world of Solo Leveling. Got a huge fucking girl bone off of bloody IGRIS. And I knew that was going to happen. And I ain't mad at it. So yeah. We're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for more Solo Leveling. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you next time.